And what is important with failing is not so much what you learn, it is also your attitude. I keep on telling parents, the worst thing that happened is, maliit pa yung anak nila, may tutor na. I'm very anti-tutor. Even if
Oh,
I know many good, I'm very anti-tutor. In
wow.
my time, nobody had a tutor. Pinag-ano, I know only one in my batchmate who had a tutor, and tinatago niya. Ayaw niyang malaman na may tutor siya. And
Wow.
I was the one who even pitched in to help her after school because I liked her. And she used to sell me comics for 2 pesos. I liked her. So, pero for some crazy reason, starting in the past 20 years, it became the fad to have tutors. But guys, it doesn't make any sense. Because why do you need tutors? The lessons are not that difficult. And what the Ateneo math teachers tell me in the grade school, they know the Ateneans who have tutors because they're the ones who don't listen in class.
Yeah.
Because they go across the
Mm.
street from Ateneo after. They're the ones with perfect assignments, but they flunk final exam.
Yeah.
So parang yan yung nakakaano. So yeah, yung problema doon is it's the anxiety of the parent. I'll tell you something that is gonna make you very sad. Okay, this one, my son is in Xavier, and this one is one of his good friends. So this good friend of his, I remember in grade 2, was struggling with math and Filipino. Okay, and had tutors galore. He had, I think, 5 tutors. One in math, one in Filipino, one in Chinese,
Grabe.
and one in everything else and ganyan-ganyan. Okay?
Mm.
And hindi pa rin maganda yung grade. Tapos, my son, grade 2, so my son was also grade 2, was trying to teach him. Tapos I think my son was exasperated and said, why are you always yawning? Bata eh. Tapos sinabi niya, oh, because I have to go to this tutorial center after school na ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Grade 2. Xavier dismisses grade 2 at 1:30 or 2. This poor
Wow,
guy,
aga.
yeah, is in the tutorial center at the time until 7 or 8 p.m. My son is asleep at 8 p.m. He could not conceive that
Grabe.
he's and the scary one was this. When my son talked to him, tell your mom you don't want to go to the tutoring thing because you are already sleepy. Tapos sinabi ng but I told my mom I don't want to go to the tutoring. But my mom says if I don't have the tutor, I'm going to fail. What
My
kind of
God.
message does that
Walang
give, diba?
tiwala. Yeah.
Diba, yun, Lance, walang tiwala.
Mm.
Grabe. Pero, nakakatakot doon was this. A few years after that, grade 5 or grade 6, I forgot. My son was talking to that person again. And that person still had a tutor. Sabi niya, akala ko ayaw mo na ng tutor. Again. And that person said, I didn't want tutor before. But by grade 4, when mathematics became harder, maybe my mom is right. Maybe I will flunk without a tutor.
Oh
Oh,
no. Okay.
nice. Diba? And that's
Yeah.
what's happening. And this guy
Na-develop na.
didn't
Yeah.
make it, didn't make it to the colleges he wanted to go to. And ang daming tutoring. So yan yung ayaw ko. So parang, why is the mom? And I don't think that the guy would flunk. The guy would not flunk. Pero kung sinasalo na yung mga parents, wala pang nangyayari, sasaluhin mo na. Okay? Then that one would instill in the mind of the child a fear of failure.
Tama.
And a fear of failure afflicts especially the honor students. They are the ones who will not recite unless they are sure of the answer. Nako, so I turn it around, Lance. Sa klase ko, if you make a great error, you get a +1. Great mistake. Marami akong
Wow.
instances of great mistakes.
I like that mentality. I hope you were my professor then, no? Uh, I remember parang side kwento lang math, no? I think my math prof was Doc Eden. Sa kanya, he rewards effort, no? Basta yung way of solving mo is, almost
Ah,
similar.
yes,
May +2
yes,
ka. May +2
yes.
ka. Even if the total is 15 points math. So bagsak pa rin ako. Pero you get a smile on your face. You get a smile on your face, right? Because he rewarded your effort. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I will tell
Like,
him that you remember it up to today.
of course. Of course. He failed me also a lot, right? So Matt, sorry, off to you.
So yeah, actually sobrang nakakatuwa kasi I remember there are some teachers that instill that kind of mentality also. Basta mag-recite ka, basta nag-effort ka, kahit mali yung mistake mo, or mali yung sinabi mo, may
Yeah.
effort point ka pa rin.
Ganda.
So, yung ginagawa ng
Ganda.
mga ibang tao, they just recite as many times as they want.
Parang
Math,
pumasa.
Math, of course, sinasabi ko, they only get points if it's a good mistake.
Yeah.
Hindi lang yung reciting for the sake of reciting. Diba? Pero math, tama ka.
Yeah.